Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am the fourth, as always. Today we're going to be looking at a video from Parallel Plane called "The Flat Earth Plane is Fixed and the Moon is an Illusion, Rib of the Earth, hashtag Secrets of Reality, hashtag BOI." I don't know if that means boy or if it stands for something. Either way, I'm just getting serious Flava Flav vibes from this guy. One thing I wanted to kind of outsource, get your guys' opinion on, is for my background in the screen we're looking at. I feel like it's a little stagnant. I kind of like the galaxy thing, but I was thinking about doing some video game capture and just posting it back there. I can do like yeah, pretty much anything. I've got Sekiro, I've got GTA 5 footage, I can do Minecraft, just whatever you guys are interested, let me know. I would have put up a poll, but I don't have enough followers to do polls yet. I did not know that required 1,000 followers beforehand, otherwise I would have done it. Not important. Anyway, let's get back to this. I love the opening image is somebody with their head literally up their ass. The implication being that us ball earthers, or globetards as they call us, are the ones with our heads up our ass. But as we'll see by this absolute nonsense gibberish, the only person with their head up their ass is whoever made this video. I will say one quick thing before we begin. I do have this sped up. It's at 1.25 right now because it's a 12-minute video, and there's not a whole lot of substance. I'll do my best to correct things where I can, but I had to have somebody else suffer through this with me. I watched the first few minutes and I there was nothing to grab onto. Anyway, away we go.
This is Jesus, the sun, placing its light, the candy cane, the menstrual blood, into the Holy Grail at the center of the dish, where every compass points to. And out from that hole comes the aurora.
Okay, don't know what was happening there, but so this is Jesus, apparently. The sun is Jesus, and he menstruates. Now, I don't think Jesus was a historical person. I know there are some people who believe he is based on certain text and his counterparts at the time. It's whatever. I'm not here to argue whether or not Jesus exists or whether he was a real person. But I think most people would agree that if Jesus was in fact a historical figure, he was male. I don't know about you guys, but in those times, males didn't really menstruate. At least as far as I'm aware. Okay, what is happening? I guess
This
I gotta
is
click.
Jesus, the sun, placing its light, the candy cane, the menstrual blood, into the Holy Grail at the center of the dish.
Okay, he places his light and menstrual blood in the candy cane at the center of the Holy Grail, which is the dish. Are we all up to speed so
where
far?
every compass points to. And out from that hole comes the aurora borealis.
So the aurora borealis comes out of Jesus' menstrual blood in the center of the dish.
This is the source light. So your candy canes are
Source for what, though?
showing you Jesus placing the menstrual blood into the Holy of Holies. That's where the
I'm a child.
Holy Grail is, at the very center of the flat earth plane. This is where you are going to drink from the living waters and become an eternal super being.
Okay, so where is this center, though? Like, where is this hole of holies? I can't even take myself seriously. Also, I was always taught, because I was raised, in a Baptist church. My mom thought it would be good for me. I was always taught that the shape of a candy cane actually represented a shepherd's crook. Now, I know that was a lie. That was something they co-opted for themselves. But that's what I was always taught. So I don't know where this guy's getting menstrual blood from. Maybe, I guess the color of it, but still. Ugh.
It's just that simple. You don't have to like it. This is where the deed is happening. This is the Holy Grail.
I thought it was okay.
Where there's a hole, ground zero, where the light must pass through, or there's no aurora borealis coming out of the black hole sun.
Our sun isn't a black hole. If there was a black hole close enough to us to, like, be in our solar system, we would probably not be here, or it would be an incredibly small black hole.
It's just that simple. You don't have to like it. You see Jesus here with
I don't believe that's Jesus at all.
the 666, and you see the eggs on each side of his head with the spirals. You see the candy cane, and you see the Christmas tree where you spiral the light
I don't see a candy cane or a Christmas tree in here. Do you guys?
around. It's clear. Jesus is the sun. He goes round and round and round, spiraling in, spiraling out, bringing the seasons. And Jesus must place his menstrual blood into the Holy Grail at the very center of the flat earth plane, or there's no aurora borealis coming out. This is
So the aurora borealis is powered by Jesus' period blood in the Holy Grail at the center of whatever, because he still hasn't given us a location for it yet. And now, why does the aurora borealis happen more than once a month? Checkmate, theist.
This is where the deed is happening. The screwing is going on.
Did what? Hold on.
Menstrual blood into the Holy Grail at the very center of the flat earth plane, or there's no aurora borealis coming out. This is where the deed is happening. The screwing is going on.
You can't put up this statue and say the screwing is going on. Come on, man.
At the very center of the flat earth plane, where every compass points to, the screwing, that place where the vortex is, you're going to drink from the living waters, and you're going to become a super being.
So the North Pole is what they're insinuating, because the North Pole is where the compass would start swirling around like that and getting weird. I think it also happens at the South Pole. So one of those areas, there would also be borealises there due to the magnetic field around the planet and particles from solar flares interacting with the particles in our atmosphere at that angle. So Jesus menstruates at the North and or South Pole.
It's just that simple. Every compass is pointing to it. You don't have to like it. That's where Jesus is banging Mother Earth.
Yep, that's okay. I almost just spit out my drink. All right.
So you see these flat earth symbols, they rub in your face. The sun goes round and round and round the flat earth plane. At the very center is the black hole sun.
I see, they always say, oh, you see these flat earth symbols that they rub in your face. The only one that can kind of be seen as a flat earth symbol that's a little more modern is the UN flag. I just think that's a projection of what the earth looks like when you flatten it out. I don't think it's an actual flat earth map that they're trying to hide in plain sight. But everything else that they claim is clear evidence of the flat earth that we're being lied to and they're showing it to us, is all super old, super unclear. This is so pixelated I can't even tell what it says. So I just don't get where they always say, oh, they're showing us in plain sight, but none of it is like modern. It's all old stuff, probably from prior to when people thought the earth was round.
This is where the halls of Amenti are. Every compass is pointing to it.
I have no idea what the halls of Amenti are.
You see, you take the body and blood of Christ, you see, he's wearing a green outfit. This is the great dragon Typhon, the mother of all creation, which is...
So he is the great dragon Typhon, which is the mother of all creation, which I'm assuming is this image that he immediately flashes to, which has a mustache.
Shooting out of the center of the flat earth plane. All this...
Oh, there's another face there, like licking his chin. Okay, so that might be the mother.
Symbols are the same thing.
I guess the guy with the mustache is Jesus then.
It's like the cornucopia, you know, with all the fruits and whatever in there. This is where the living waters are.
In the cornucopia?
At the very center, where Jesus the Son needs to place his light into the Holy Grail, or there's no aurora borealis coming out. It's X marks the spot.
So, like this one, this is Latin. This is a dead language around it. These people didn't know what the shape of the Earth was. Although they might have, considering it as a circle here. But this still looks like it's Latin, I think. I don't know Latin, so I'm just making an assumption. But I still don't think that has anything to do with what we know through modern technology these days. Like, it's okay to have your beliefs and everything, but this is nonsense. You don't see the sun and moon. Neither one of them has, like, faces in that regard. They don't have, like, a anthropomorphized face on them, and they don't have anything that they pour into a cup that stands on zodiac symbols on a planet that has a ring chained around it. Oh.
The Son needs to place his light into the Holy Grail, or there's no aurora borealis coming out. It's X marks the spot. Pin the tail on the dawn key. We need to...
That was actually a pretty good pun. Dawn key, because it's the key to the light.
Go jack this holy hole, gang.
What?
Bang a holy hole. You see
Okay.
the spot. Jesus the Son needs to place his light into the Holy Grail, or there's no aurora borealis coming out. It's X marks the spot. Pin the tail on the dawn key. We need to go jack this holy hole, gang bang a holy hole. You see the tail on his head.
So, I think this guy might have some repressed issues. Either kinks he hasn't worked out, or he just needs to get laid. Also, that's not a tail on his head. If anything, I think that'd be an arm.
You see the donkey's ass. They're showing you this is the Holy Grail at the center.
What does a donkey's ass have to do with the Holy Grail? Also, we're 2.5 minutes in. I might need to speed this guy up a little bit more, because we're not going to get through this.
of the flat Earth plane. You see the arrows pointing down? That's the waters with the spoon. There's no way to fuck it up. It's parallel universes.
Those are just triangles. Those mean nothing to me.
When you get to the very center, you'll drink from the living waters, and then you'll pass through into the everyone enter her eye zone.
I feel like this is from a movie, so can't be quite all that realistic.
And you see, this is the Garden of Eden. You bob for apples. You know, it's the same story over and over.
So bobbing for apples is indicative of the Garden of Eden.
I mean, how people don't see this, like Starbucks, the cup, it's at the center. You know, the star, the black hole sun. You know, backwards it's cub.
Backwards it's cub, buck, B-U-C-K-S. No, backwards that'd be scub. Cub.
Starbucks, cub rats. The point I'm trying to make is, you're the rat in the maze right now. It'd be amazing if you get to the center of the dish where the great dragon Typhon, the mother of all creation, comes shooting out of the black hole sun.
That's an image right there. I want this on my wall.
Right now, it'd be amazing if you get to the center of the dish where the great dragon Typhon, the mother of all creation, comes shooting out of the black hole sun. Like, no, that's
I need a wall-size painting of that.
In Nimrod, you see the Christmas tree where the spiral your lights around, showing you the sun moves inward and outward. Out of that hole, at the very center, comes the great dragon Typhon. You see the tentacles.
Okay, really? Futurama?
This is like all those giant trees that were chopped down. You see the roots. This was a conscious living being. It's still alive. You call it Lucifer or call it whatever you want. This is the goddess of the earth.
No, roots are looking for nutrients through the soil, and that's the easiest route to take. And the best way to hold a tree in place is large surface area of interconnecting roots. Water will just travel the path of least resistance and erode away anything that's in its way for too long. That's why these stop, is because they couldn't go any farther. There was no more water pushing it along. Okay.
Great spirit. She's conscious. It's the infinite potential. It's the memory of the earth. It's holy blood, holy grail. I spilt up my blood to bring forth heaven on earth, gallons of it, and published it to the Ethernet. And I was given the Holy Spirit. I can see where
he was given. Oh, is he talking about the blood over intent stuff that happened a couple years ago, where everyone was like cutting their hands and dripping their blood on? Oh, look that stuff up. Don't do it. It's gross. It's icky. Don't intentionally spill your blood on stuff, but look that up. It was kind of weird.
Holy Grail is, I know in the next couple of years we're going to be there. If you want to cross the Frost Bridge with me, you better place your blood beside my own. Published on YouTube. You need to title it Blood Over Intent, tag it Blood Over Intent, and description Blood Over Intent.
Yeah,
we're going to go pass through the everyone enter.
Go watch some of those videos. These people are Looney Tunes, but don't do it.
Her eye zone. It's right over there. Every compass is pointing to.
This is just rotation of the Earth. This is a long exposure shot pointing at the North Star or at the southern pole. All you do is you just leave the camera aperture open, and as the Earth rotates, it catches all the star trails. It's a really fun project. I tried to do it with my camera. My camera's longest exposure is like 3 seconds, so I couldn't do that all night.
You'd have to be a fucking retard not to see it.
That's ableist.
It's literally on everything. The pole star is fixed. This place is fixed. It's one side of a light hole, a black hole with the green astral jet shooting out. It's one.
Okay, where is this green astral jet? Unless you're talking about the Aurora Borealis, which is always green, number one. Number two is this is not an accurate depiction of what we see.
Electron balanced by a positron. The moon is an illusion.
Electron balanced by a positron. No.
It's a rib of the earth. It's sending down a square wave. It's keeping half of your brain shut off so you can't see what's hiding in plain sight. So I'm informing you. You need to get to this place before you're dead. I'm going there in a couple years, and if you want to go there with me, you better place your blood beside my own. It's just.
Are you taking a trip up to the North Pole? Because that's actually kind of cool. I mean, I would like to go to the North Pole at some time. I don't know if that'll ever happen because I don't have a research grant, but it'd be a really cool place to go.
That's simple.
And
Hi, I'm Benevolent in the flesh. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth, motherfucker. You're a little pussy. You fellow human slave.
Thank you so much. You're the best.
Have a great day, okay? Don't work too hard.
Hi, I'm Benevolent in the flesh. Hi, I'm Benevolent in the flesh. Heaven on earth. You're a little pussy. Hi, I'm Benevolent in the flesh. It made dog.
see, a lot of times when it comes to like reversing video, I also noticed this phenomenon with like that talking piano thing that was going around a while ago. If you don't read the text, it's all gibberish. The only thing that gives it any kind of strength or understanding is if you read the text, unless your brain just works with that. It doesn't for me. If I cover up the text, I can't understand what he's trying to get across to me.
I said, is that strapped down good? Yeah, I was in there, he said.
Hi, I'm Bessie looking at. I love you. God bless you. God loves you. We shall not. We shall not. We will not. Hi, I'm Bessie looking at. Hi, I'm Benevolent in the flesh. Say this guy there one out.
he might like, I've also seen people who know how to speak backwards. Like, they know how to trick these kind of things. So he might have taken a class or watched that guy's videos or figured it out.
I am Bessie Looknet. I am benevolent in flesh. I am benevolent in flesh. I am Bessie Looknet.
Robot chicken.
What the? Stop that! You want to go to the ball, dear, right? Well, yeah, but... Well, my spell wasn't working, so I had to go with plan B. Prince of something, free your minions from the darkest crotch of hell, and send Cinderella to the ball.
Like, this is... there's no, like I said, there's no content here. Let's see, he's just doing more of this.
Join me or die.
I want your worship.
Jeez.
Filthy.
Okay.
Ugh, stupid assholes.
You think you're a problem solver,
No.
but you're the fucking problem. If I don't spell everything out for you, you're gonna die. On time, by the book. That's natural order, motherfucker.
I am the Silverfnet.
I am Bessie Looknet.
Oh, great. He's teaching kids this stuff.
I am the Silverfnet.
I am benevolent in flesh. I am benevolent in flesh. I am benevolent in flesh.
And it's always the same phrases. So he must know how to say those phrases backwards. He probably practiced it a lot. Case in point, him doing it a lot. That's probably the practice. Let's see if at any point he stops doing all this. I might just cut it there because this is... It's all just nonsense. Let's see if he actually does any talking.
So when you think of secret societies, I'm not secret. I tell you flat out, I'm the fucking devil. You will join me in blood or publicly. So don't call us Illuminati secret society bullshit. There's no way anybody can stop us. You have no leg to stand on. It's called a book of life for a reason. I opened it up.
Having meant to draw blood from your wife gives you mythical powers to see stuff nobody.
Up north, a place for mutants. They call it Eden.
It's clear who holds the spear of destiny, motherfucker. We're up for them.
Also balance your audio,
We'll
dude.
offer them. Inside reaps us a whole new reality. The angel.
Yeah, this guy needs to balance his audio too. He's got super loud stuff, super quiet stuff. I'm sorry for anyone's ears. I'll try and put up a disclaimer at the beginning. Okay.
And darker, pray for him, so that he may recover.
So that was a lot of fun, kind of. I don't know why I thought doing that video would be a good idea. Or maybe I was just being hopeful that he might have some better content later in, but nope, it only got progressively worse. That man is obviously a Looney Tune. He might need some meds. Like strong prescription meds. But either way, that does it for another video. I'm going to go to bed probably here in a little bit. I am exhausted. It's been a long day and a long weekend. So you guys have a great night. Let me know regarding the background footage. If you guys want to see some video game footage, or if you just want me to keep it like this, maybe I could try out some different pictures or something that moves. I don't know. I'll look around, but I'm always open to your guys' input. And let me know if you guys have any videos you want to see next. As per usual, if you want, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. If you don't want, I still appreciate you coming by. Have a great day.